Welcome to weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stock and major indexes, including like gold, silver, and crude. So we'll begin with the gold. So in the last week, we have discussed like stay in a buy because there is structurally hasn't changed much in case of gold. So one can look for a buy setup, not to sell. Okay, that was discussed earlier. And if you see still like structure wise, it hasn't changed much. In the earlier we discussed like something if it started from here, it would have like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. But if you see, it might be the part of correction as you see this end. Why I'm saying that? Because if here, if something has started as per the two-stage confirmation in case of gold, so here it has started something new. So there is a chance like it might be doing something like A, B, C, or at least like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Okay. So as of now, in case of gold, it structurally hasn't changed much. So stay in a buy, not to sell. And as you see, the earlier trend is like buy. After that, there is a consolidation, and there is a chance like here, it might go one more up. Okay. So stay in a buy, not to sell in case of gold. Okay. If you see like a daily structure also, it is in the buy side. In the day wise, if I see it, it might be this. So this is the channel. There is a good chance, but as of now, you can stay for buy up to the level of 1850 or something. Okay. This has discussed already in the last week also. So stay in a buy, not to sell in case of gold as of now. So stay in a buy from 1814 or something for at least 1848 and 1850. Okay. You can keep the stop loss of 1788. It might be like if it is coming a little bit, then it might be going for upside. So as of now, in case of gold, there is no sell. Stay in a buy for 1840 and 1850. Yeah. In case of silver, we said like structurally it changed a little bit. So in the earlier week, we discussed like stay in a sell mode in case of silver, not buy in case of silver, because it has crossed a little bit faster, means this structure is changing. So again, we need to see how the further moves, means this move has uh, begun. For example, this is like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 or 5, or at least like something like a B, C. Okay. And this move, if you see, this is little bit faster, means little equal to that of the downside, and little bit faster to this. One second, guys. Yeah, sorry for that. So here, if you see the move of this downside, okay. Now, if you are seeing this upside moment, okay, it is like equivalent to that or little bit faster to this downfall, right? So now I just add the trend lines upside and now for the downside. Okay. So now there is a chance, because why I'm saying that, because earlier in the last week, we said like here, if it is consolidating a little bit higher or little bit slower, then we might see one down. So that will again depend upon the time which it is taking. So presently this is I'm adding. So there is a chance like here it's a half time and this is 100% of the time. So if you see the time, it is less, right, than this fall. I means almost it covered 80% of the price wise, and maybe 50 to 60, 70% of the time. 70% of the time, and maybe 80% of the price. So there is a chance if it is crossing the high, let's say if it is crossing in less than like 20th of July 130, then there is a chance it might be going to hit one more time high for 1958 or something. Okay. And when you will be like deciding, and when you will be deciding like we are not going to sell, we are not going to sell in this, we are going to buy. So here it has given a confirmation for like a trend line breakout first, and whatever the fall was that, it is going in a faster way. So there is a chance like it might be going to the upside first. And what structure it might make, then there is a chance of triangle. So A, B, C. It is not a flat because it had took the time of maybe 100% or 200%, not more than that. So there is a chance like it is going for the D, and then it will fall again for E, and upside or to the downside. Okay. But as of now, stay in a buy in case of silver for 1950 or 1956 or something. Then we will look how it behaves. Or like if it is taking more time here, let's say 80%, 90% of the time, not in time it is going upside, then there is a chance like it might come down and make a E, and that will be the D. Okay. Now a very short time you can look for the buy setup, then you turn whenever it gives a confirmation. And how it will give the confirmation, just I'll go one time frame lower. For example, let's say this is the lower time frame, just I'm adding the trend line here. So it has tried to cross the trend line, but if it crosses 1921 or something, then you can look for the sell. But if you see this moment, one candle is upside, and then 3 to 4 candles or 5, 6 candles it took to break the previous one green candle. So I'll mark that so that it will be easy for you. If I say this is the green candle, this is the high and low. You see how many candles it has took to cross this one green candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, right, to break the low of this one candle. So there is a chance like it might be the false breakout. So there is a chance it will go one up before it can go any further down. Okay. And it might be at the 80% level now. We'll check with the Fibonacci. Yeah, it is exactly at the 80%. Okay. It is at 80%, but you see, just see the way it is going. If it is faster, then well and good, we are going to go in a buy side, or it might be making a triangle. So hedging opportunity for the option seller will be good in case of triangle, because the price will consolidate in between the two ranges, like 1960 to 1850 or something. Okay. So stay in a buy for shorter time, 1940 or 1950. Then we will see one down before it can go any further up or further down. Okay. Two-stage confirmation means it has to give the trend line breakout first, and in lesser time it has to break a minimum or a previous trend. It might be the trend for me. So it has to break in minimum time. So there is a chance, like for example, here you can say if price moves inside the channel upside and fastly it breaks the low, then we will go for the sell, keeping the recent high as a stop loss. Okay. So presently stay in a buy for at least these two ranges, that is 1950 and 1942 or 47. Then you can look for the sell setup. Okay. Yes, I will. Sure. Crude oil in the earlier week, we have discussed like stay in a buy, not to sell. Structurally hasn't changed much in case of crude oil. So this is the structure in a bigger time frame. I am looking 53 or 60, that is in the higher time frame. But if you look for the lower time frames, like in a daily, or if we go lower to that, that will be hourly. Okay. So here something has started new in case of crude. Okay, is that fine, Ishan? Now audio is fine now. Please confirm. You can type it. Yeah. So here in case of crude, in a daily structure, it might be 1 and 2, or like here 3 and 4 and 5 for going, or 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, and it part of the fifth wave correction, right? So there is a chance like you can add this zone and go for hourly chart. As it is not moving in a faster way or moving in a direction to this upside, let's add one more trend line. This is the previous trend line. So now I'm adjusting it to downside, this one, and secondly, these two lower sides. Okay. Now, if I see here, I said something like here has ended because this movement is faster, right? Then there is a chance like ABC or something, this it will do to complete this structure. That will be like 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, or A, B, C, D, E. Then there is a chance like again for this kind of fall, this is adjacent fall, adjacent raise. This is very slower in price, right? So there is a good chance like here we get one downside to 38 or further to 34 or 35. Minimum this, like maximum to this. If it goes 42, 43 also, there is a good chance it will reverse to 38 and further to 34. Okay. In case of crude oil for the next week, stay in a sell, not to buy. Okay. In a longer time, it might go, but for the very short term, it might go to the $42 and 42.50. Then it very good chance like here we might get a one reversal, that is for the 37 and the 34 before it can go any further up. In the long term, yes, it has a potency to go upside, but in a very short term, in an hourly basis, there is a chance it might reverse to the lower levels. Okay, and the higher, like in the daily time frame, this is my channels. So it will come little bit down first before it can go any further. Okay, stay in a smaller buy, then look for the sell setup for 38 and 34 USD. Now for USD INR, in the earlier week we said like stay in a sell, not to buy. I'll add one more time, like this is the trend. So structurally hasn't changed much in case of hourly candle also, like this is, sorry, I'll add the trend lines. This is okay. Fine. In case of USD INR, you can look for like little bit of buy, then we'll get one more sell. Why I'm saying that this is like a faster, it is going in a slower pace. There is a chance like we get one more downside. So look for a sell at least up to the level of 72 USD or 73. Then we will look further how it goes. Okay. So as of now, look for the sell setup, not to buy in case of USD INR. S&P. So in a S&P, like this is a faster downside compared to this rise. But here, if you see this structure, it is again consolidating after this one rise. So there is a chance like here, it might come down a little bit, then it might go one more up, then down. So as of now, in case of S&P, it is not looking like a sell, because after one a sharper upside move, it is taking a more time and getting consolidation. So whenever you look a structure like this, so there is a good chance like here you might get one more up, unless it crosses the level of 3200. Okay, in a faster way, we are not going to sell in case of S&P also. So there is a chance like it might come a little bit down, let's say here. Then if it is reverse, it will go and complete the structure that of kind A, B, and C. Okay, here internally 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, something like a triangle has finished. Okay, if I go a little bit lower time frames, let's take it to the 30 minutes. Okay, so if it is like a faster and crosses the C or like B in faster way, then we can say it is going to come for the downside. And there is again chance like this structure to do a triangle, because here the time taking are not very much, means 200% or 300%. It's maybe 100 and 150% or 200%. So there is a chance like here, if it comes again, it will go upside, again it will down, and it will time taking for S&P. Okay, so as of now, you can look for the a downside for 3100 or 3200. If it crosses in a shorter time, then we can look for sell. Otherwise, we'll be going to go for one buy at least to the level of 3265 or 3270 odd numbers. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll be looking to the Nifty. Yeah. Right. I'll remove everything and we'll begin afresh. Okay. Okay. So please mute yourself so that there won't be a disturbance. So this is like a daily structure in case of Nifty. This is like one more trend line from the down. This might be one up. And I'm just adding one here because this gap is like that day it opened up, then very next day it a gap down. So it left that structure or like that candle there. So I just try to connect these highs because it is connecting 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 level, means 4 points. It is touching there. So it might now, as per the daily structure, okay, as per the trend analysis, as per the daily structure, what is your trend right now? It's in a buy. Why I'm saying that? Because it is closed above the previous day's high, one thing. And secondly, if you see this candle, what was the high? 10,894. And if you see the close of this, it is a 10,901. I mean, it has closed above the previous day's candle first thing, and earlier high, which was 10,894, it has crossed and closed at the level of 900 and change. Okay, so now this is the one trend line again, so I'll be adding this. Okay, we'll go for R level. Again, as in case of silver, we looked at the structure, or maybe a crude. So this was a structure which was making like a diamond shape earlier. And this low was very significant for a short time sell. That is 10,676, and then 10,566. So that will be confirming the downside move. But now what happened? It is inside the channel of this longer term. So this we discussed earlier, like if it is taking much more time here and not coming inside or below the channel, there is a chance like it might be going to hit the high of 11,200 that we discussed when it was consolidating here, right? When it was consolidating here, we discussed like here, if it is spending more time, there is a chance it might be going for 11,200. And as you see the structure, or from the this angle, okay, so now if you see the one big candle for the downside, maybe it because of the Reliance or some stock, but we need to see the structure. We don't need to give the reason like why it happened. But see, if the previous day's low, or this candle is 570 or 570 change, so if it is crossing this down, then there is a good chance like, okay, we are heading towards the downside. And as it will give the timely breakout also. If you see the candles 1 2 3 4 5 6, here it's fourth or fifth candle was this. So if it is crossing in lesser times, then we would have entered in a bearish zone for the level of 10,200 and further. But if you see the structure now, it has crossed the trend line here. Okay, whether it has given a valid breakout. So I'll see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. If you are considering like this is the low, then yes, 1 2 3 4, it has a given valid breakout, and after that it given some consolidation. So that is the one more hint. Okay, now the structure is changed a little bit, and it is not going to go for the downside here. After see the consolidation here, why I'm considering this as a low, because if you see these both are in a sideways or a correction or same in alternation, there won't be possible like a alternation rule as per the Elliott and Neo wave. So there is a chance like it might be the different structure from this. So I'm considering something has started from this end or this end for this. Okay, that will be like very clearly visible in lower time frame if you go for like 5 minutes or 1 minute. So if you go here, something a consolidation has started, so there might be a new thing. Let's say this is a 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 5, there is a possibility. But if you see a two-stage confirmation, then there is no confirmation here. So there is a chance like here something has ended and new thing has started from this downside or from this. So there is now 1 2 3 4 and 5. After this it's a consolidation, a simple ABC kind of structure. Now what could be your target, or what could be, if you bought, what is your exiting price? So this is the channel stop, you can exit there. Okay, so now as per this is of only as per the 5 minute chart. Okay, we are discussing in hourly. So what is the trend? A buy. At least you are going to go for 11,082 or something. So stay in a buy until and unless it gives a confirmation. So look for the buy setup now, not to sell. Okay, 11,001, 11,020 and 11,080 and 11,200. Okay, this is the chart of Nifty. And if I add only, if I remove everything and just add a recent, like this is the low or bottom and this is the second bottom into the high. So there is a little bit space left for maybe a 200 points moment that we might see in next week. Okay, until and unless it breaks the structure of this or these trend lines, we won't be saying to sell in case of Nifty and in any structure. Okay, so there is a chance like it might go and hit the high of this trend line. Let's say if it is crossing here again, like there is a chance like, okay, if it opens the gap up and consolidated the whole day, there is a chance like it might go even for the 11,800 or something. Okay, that might be again for the 80%. Here we get one resistance, maybe at the level of 11,340 or something. Okay, there is here. So as per the hourly chart now, you can stay in a buy, not to sell in case of Nifty. Okay, until and unless it breaks the level of 10,540 or 550. Here it might go to the level of 11,080. If it further moves and hit the channel and consolidate, then there is a chance like here we are getting for the 11,300 change also. Okay, as per now, stay in a buy, not to sell. Because if you see this long consolidation here, sorry, movement and this consolidation, and there is a chance like a move similar to this we are expecting. Okay, A, B, and C. So look for buy, not to sell. And Bank Nifty was looking a little bit weaker compared to Nifty in the last week, as we discussed. In the last week also we have discussed this, like here I am not happy with the Bank Nifty to buy because it's a 3 time it is hitting the price at the higher trend line level and not crossing upper side, and this one red candle has given some confirmation here and it has broke and it moved nicely to the downside. Now what is the chance? 1 2 3 4 or 5. There is a chance like it is a, now it is going for the B. It depends how it goes. There is a two chances. What is the two chances? For example, just I'm adding the time here. Okay, in case of Bank Nifty, let's say this is a down which I'm considering, or here it is down, here it is down. In the two ways, like this is the boxes. So there is a chance like A, it is going for the B. Okay. So there is it might be doing the B. After that, if it is in a shorter time, it might go a little bit upper. If it is taking much more time here, so there is a chance it might be doing the structure that of the triangle or a diametric, two possibilities. Okay. Or if it is spending some more time like consolidating here and spending 100% of the time, I mean 23 July or 24th, you can consider up to 24th of July, if it is consolidating here only like 80% or at 61% and not crossing the high, then there is a chance like A and B we are going to go for C trade. Okay, we usually in the Elliott wave say like 35C, that is trade for C waves. So here it's in a B wave. Or let's say, sir, if it started something new, yes, there is a chance. For example, here it is doing the A. Let's wait for this B to finish. Okay, if it is taking much more time, then trade for this C. Okay, for this it is A and this is the B. And again, we'll get a chance to trade for C. Getting my point? So what I'm trying to say here, for example, here, if you want to trade, wait for this consolidation and trade for this. And compared to this, if it is not crossing in time and taking much more time, or at least 100% and 150% of the time, that there is a chance like we will be getting a downside A, B, and C. In the longer horizon, again, for this, like this will be the A, and this whole structure is for the B, and we can trade for this also. There is a chance. This A and this whole B, whatever going for the C. Okay. So this is how you need to look the structure. And in the longer time, again, like for example, for this is a, this is a B, you can trade for this C. Getting? So this is how you need to look for the structures. Now quickly to the Nifty top 10 stocks, that is as per the weightage. HDFC, In the earlier week, in the HDFC, I said, look for the buy. In HDFC Bank, I said, look for the sell. See here, at this particular point, the structure has changed. Right? Here, something has changed structurally. So we are not going to buy, or until and unless it gives a confirmation. Okay, let's say it is happening like this. So now it is downside. Again, it's consolidating. So here it might come a little bit down before it can go any further up. Okay. So here you can look for the sell, or if it is going like this, again, it will come one downside before it can go any further up. So there is a chance like it might be doing the structure that of the expanding triangle or something, because it is not going very faster to the downside, agree, and it is not breaking the low in lesser time, agree, and there is a chance like here you might get a structure that of the expanding triangle. So here you can look for the down. Then if it is giving a confirmation, we'll be going to go for upside. Okay. So look for buy, not to sell. Structurally hasn't changed much. You can look for the buy. HDFC Bank. So here it's structurally changed. I said look for the sell from this downside. Now again, as in the Bank Nifty, it is going in a faster way. So we'll look how it is going. If it is a faster, then it will going to touch the high like this. If it is slower, then there is a chance here it might make a consolidation, a triangular like structure. Okay. In case of HDFC Bank, as per now, stay for the buy at least like 61% or 100% for 1130 or 1110. Then we will look for sell setup, how it behaves near these areas, means 1130 and 1167. As per this, it might go and hit the level of 1163 or something. Okay. Hindustan Unilever, I said look for the buy setup, not to sell. It is going in a higher and higher. It is not giving any sell confirmation or sell setup. Now, as per the hourly chart, this move is faster. I mean, this is faster. And here, if you see only this part, I mean, 1 2 and something as a 3 4, there is a chance it might go one more up to the level of 2300 and 2360. Then we might get some reversal. If it is slower, one more. Okay. So as of now, look for the buy, not to sell. ICICI Bank, we said look for the sell setup. Okay, from the top. Yeah. A W kind of pattern. Yes. See here, it's a slower. And this is also a little bit slower to this fall. I'm just comparing with this raise to this fall. These are slower. Again, for example, here, there is a chance it might be doing the structure that of the W pattern we say. It might hit the level of 376 once again. Okay, if it is not crossing the low of 340, we are going to stay in a buy for at least like 370 and 375. Okay, ICICI, look for the buy, not to sell until and unless it crosses a 340 level. Infosys, it went way behind. Okay, if you see the structure, I thought here it might get some reversal here, but it opened above and moved high. So now again, it might take some time here. Okay, it is not going to go to the sky. So it will give some consolidation here before it can go any further up, or if it is sharper, it can go a little bit downside also. So that will be like, again, it is looking at W, but here there is a chance like in case of Infosys, stay in like don't look for the buy like result is good or something. It may hurt because here it takes some time and price wise also it consolidates. Okay, ITC structurally hasn't changed much. Look for the buy, not to sell. Okay, it will go on up. Kotak, yeah, here again you will be getting a one buy in case of Kotak too, because the structure again like a triangle or a flat. Okay, in both way we will be getting one up. So look for the buy, not to sell, at least to the this level. It might be 80%. So look for buy in case of Kotak for at least like 1600 or if it is giving any confirmation here, we can buy from the level of 1260 or something. Okay, for 1150 or 1160. Yeah, 1550. LNT, the similar structure means all will look similar when in a way, like all the structure are looking similar. Structurally, it is in the buy side. So look for buy, not to sell in case of LNT. Reliance, I said at least 1950 will come. So it 1976 it moved. Again, there is no sell at until and unless it crosses these levels. So look for the buy. But if you see this hourly structure, it is a faster, it is in the slower. So there is a chance it might go downside now. There is no much space left for the upside. So look for the sell setup in case of Reliance near 1970 or 1987. If it is giving any confirmation like this, so you can trade for this downside for this and this. So look for sell, not to buy. Okay. TCS. Okay. If there is the short time left, so here I'll sending one more link so that you can join and ask for your doubts. Here, if I look for the TCS, it might be in the fifth wave or it part of the correction. After that, it move one more up. So as of now, you can look for the buy setup, not to sell in case of this, or here it might consolidate for 1 or 2 days. Then it will give one upside. We discussed this, like it will be going to go for 100%, and here it is at the resistance. So there is a chance here it might come little bit down before it can go any further up. So a short time buy for 2300 or 2305, then we'll look